Hey, greetings from Texas. Today we're going to have some fun with a shotgun, and hopefully you'll find some of it entertaining and educational. I'll show you how I train police officers to safely load and unload their shotgun. At the beginning of each shift, a patrol officer would have to check out his car and a shotgun. So he or she had to load the shotgun, secure it in the vehicle, and at the end of the shift have to unload it and secure the vehicle. So I'll show you that technique, and we're also going to try these mini Aguila mini shells. These are double-aught buckshot, I think, and they are 1 3/4 inches long compared to the standard target load here, low base shotgun shell load. So we're going to shoot those at a pumpkin. I'm not expecting a lot of dynamics on the pumpkin because they're not solid, they're kind of hollow inside, so you don't get that hydrostatic shock. So let's begin. All right, first off, this is an old 870 shotgun I had when I used duck hunting. I had accidentally run over the barrel, bent the barrel many years ago. And so what I decided to do is I replaced the 30-inch barrel with an 18-inch barrel. And I put a bead sight on this. That kind of just glues there. And I put some Magpul furniture on here to make it look sexier. So this is what I'm going to be using. And most shotguns operate the same. So let's get going. So this is my home defense shotgun. I keep it fully loaded and I have it stacked a certain way with ammunition. So on the 870, you have a safety here, safety off, safety on, and then you have a bolt release or slide release lever here. So I have one in the chamber. So what we're going to do, I always like to have my gun at the threat. We're going to press the slide release, and we have a shotgun shell here. Now I'm not going to pull this all the way back. I'm going to go until the handle is about 1 finger away, and we're going to watch, and this shell's going to pop out. Okay? So I'm going to take this first shell out, then I'm going to push the loading gate upwards. Let me secure this. And I'm going to stick my hand in here. Now I'm going to take this slide all the way back and ease that next shell out. Okay, now on the 870, there's a little magazine retention spring here. So all I'm going to do is press on that, and these rounds are going to come out. And I'm just going to repeat this process until the magazine is empty. And I installed a high-vis plug in here. Right? And these are 9-pellet military grade double-aught buckshot. Load the shotgun. We're going to press this loading gate back down. And to get full magazine capacity, what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep my finger indexed, safety's on. I'm going to hold this in tight with my hand and my arm, keeping at the threat. And you should do this repetitively. In combat, it doesn't always happen under the ideal conditions. All the stuff I'm teaching you or showing you is stuff that you could do in the dark. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to feel that the chamber's empty. Verify that it's empty. This you could do in the dark. You want to get to the point where you can do this without looking at your gun. So we're going to take our first round. I'm going to place it into the chamber. Slide the magazine forward. That's one in the chamber, and now we can fully load the magazine. And we're just going to come up underneath. And I'm going to push this all the way forward. And load the shotgun like that. Again, all the time my gun's on my threat. Okay, another method I can use to load the shotgun. I have 3 shotgun shells here. I just come up and load it that way, and this thing's fully loaded. Okay, so I have a fully loaded shotgun. I'm going to shoot at these 3 steel plates. When you're operating the shotgun, you want to make sure that you fully stroke the handle. All right, you want to go all the way back, all the way forward. You don't want to short stroke it. Short stroking can cause a feeding malfunction. All right, so safety's on. We're fully loaded. Let's go ahead. Come up, safety's off. Right, we'll repeat the process. Got one left. All right. I held the chamber open. We're going to repeat the load process. Got one there, fully loaded, safety's on. Get some more ammo here. Got our shotgun shells. All right. Safety's off. All right, now we're going to try these mini shells. So I'm going to just drop this in here and see if it feeds. Worked good. They kind of feel weird because they're so small. So let's go ahead and shoot this pumpkin with a double-aught buck. Okay, had a little double feed here. Failed to eject. Let's try that again. Okay, so it's kind of getting jammed because it wants to fall down. So I'm going to rotate it up. Gravity's your friend. Okay, again, feed issue. Rotate it down. One thing is, okay, we're going to let gravity be our friend here. So now that we know the loading issue, not very much recoil. And this might be a viable option for home defense because you won't have any over penetration. All right, safety's on, safety's off. Okay, rotate it. Let's try one-handed. Let gravity help the feed. All right. Let's try some bird shot on the pumpkin. That's one reason I like bird shot for home defense. If you're shooting just 30 feet, which is the average living room, it's going to make a mess. Make a mess. All right, folks, that's the shotgun. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. I'll leave a link in my description box to a fun video I did on how to load a shotgun. Hopefully you'll check that out. I think it's kind of funny. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, and thanks for watching.